Back in Moscow, Russian state television amplifies Putin's words. Commentators hail the underwater drone known as Poseidon as the ultimate deterrent, a system that can travel silently beneath oceans and deliver revenge from the depths. In Washington, Pentagon officials quietly acknowledge the Poseidon's existence, but dispute Putin's claim that it's unstoppable. Still, the optics are impossible to ignore. Two nuclear powers within 24 hours publicly flexing their most devastating technologies. In Busan, reporters jostle for position as Trump meets Xi Jinping under the flashes of camera lights. The handshake, lasting just seconds, is framed as a symbol of diplomacy. Yet beneath the formality, the conversation is expected to be tense. Trump's decision to resume nuclear testing comes at a moment when Washington and Beijing are already locked in disputes over trade, technology, and military access to the South China Sea. Analysts believe Trump's timing was strategic, sending a dual message to both Moscow and Beijing ahead of what aides have called a recalibration of American deterrence. But the international reaction is swift. The United Nations expresses deep concern, urging restraint and warning that renewed nuclear testing would undermine decades of non-proliferation efforts. European allies scramble to issue coordinated statements. France calls the move regrettable, while Germany describes it as a dangerous step backward. Even NATO, while careful not to criticize Washington directly, emphasizes the alliance's continued commitment to arms control. Inside the United States, reaction splits sharply along political lines. Supporters hail Trump's move as bold, a return to strength after what they describe as years of strategic complacency. Critics, however, warn that the move risks dismantling the global framework that has kept nuclear weapons under control for over 3 decades. At defense think tanks in Washington, experts debate what the tests might actually entail. Will they involve full-scale detonations at Nevada's historic test site, or will they be subcritical, designed to test components without triggering a nuclear chain reaction? The White House remains silent on the details, adding to the unease.